Yep. We had that big tornado come in Thursday night. Today's Monday. No gas. That's cool. They letting the National Guard help clean up some of this mess. Yep, look at all the damage. Why we ain't got no power. Things to look it up now. This is Thursday, so everything is coming together. And here's my trip with things kind of getting 90% back to normal. Got my chicken and broccoli. I'm gonna call my other chicken and broccoli place today. Hopefully they got some, or I might have to go get some more of this stuff. But this place gave me an empty fortune cookie. But they gave me plenty of fortune cookies, but they gave me an empty one. I ain't never seen an empty fortune cookie packet before. That's so cool. They got the Bucky's coffee. Ooh, I need some more creamer. The last of my creamer. Love this Dunkin' Donut stuff. In a cup this size, I pour like 3. I pour 3 in there. I got my creamer in there. And I fill it up with coffee. Woohoo! I make about 2 of these a day. Keeps the arthritis at bay. Stir it up. Coffee, 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 coffee. This is my Halloween costume. A shirt with a sign. Look at that. Whoa. Got my creamer. Woohoo! Yeah, I was trying to remember where I parked, and I seen these 3 ugly stickers that my son got me for Christmas. So there's my car. It's a good day. I've been without Chinese from this Chinese for a week. Got Chinese again. Yeah, on the way back home, I just wanted to show some of the damage that's still there. They're saying a lot of it's been fixed. You know, it was pretty bad in this area. But these power lines down, a lot of these people ain't got power yet. And some of them are really bad. They're going to have to get probably all day to fix all this stuff when they get a chance to fix it. But they got to do the main thing first. Boy, ain't that pretty. Not sure what kind of crop it is, but nice and green. And we had that hurricane. A little bit got damaged, but this is one of the places that always has these limbs going across the road. And I'm surprised that it didn't rip these trees up. Some of them probably been took out by disease over the years, but you know, it's pretty to have this little archway. It took a lot of limbs down, but the tree's still standing. So, well, took that one down. And a couple of big old limbs, you know, but all in all, we still got this little archway to drive through. I figured I better get gas. Yeah. I got gas last night. I thought I needed more, but I'm only a gallon, 0.3 low. But I figured I better top it off just in case everybody gets all the gas. I like these apples. I had to get some more. Hopefully they'll have apples. But some of these apples look really bad, and they don't go through them in the store. But these are pretty good. Tastes good too. I remember I don't remember if I had a porch swing, but I think I did. This was before they had the good cell phones and, you know, all this stuff. I think this is back in 1992 or 93. I think I bought my first house. And I was sitting on my porch, you know. And the house back then, it was a 900 square foot for like $29,000. It needed insulation. It needed new wiring. And it needed a roof. But, you know, it's an old mill house. And I met my wife, you know, and then we got married in that little house. and had one child, and she was pregnant with the second when we moved out. But before I met her, I was sitting on the porch, and there's a little mill hill, so it wasn't peaceful like this. And I was thinking, you know, I could be here by myself forever, you know, or want to get married. So I prayed the Lord to send me somebody. And he sent me my wife. And I got 28 years with her. And she got 4 years out here in the country. Now I have 2 beautiful children. And one of them's more like me, the other one's like my wife. And they're a mixed up mess of their own self. And, you know, so even though I don't have a wife now, I'm not alone. My son's here. So me and him bonding and all, so that's kind of cool. So I don't really need another wife now. Because I had the best wife I could ever have. And, you know, I don't really have that desire. She satisfied it so much that I doubt anybody could ever fill the void that she had. She was larger than life. Yeah, I just thought about it. You do you. So I think my favorite pastime is going to be spending time with the family. You know, my son, he might go, if he's going to see my daughter and the grandbabies. And I drew a picture. You know, some days it's dead for a few hours. And here you are trying to hold your eyes open and you only drink so much coffee. And I'll video the picture I drew. I'm going to get my grandson. He'll probably throw it away, but I don't want it. But he's been drawing these little stick figures and saying it's, you know, all this stuff. And I'll give him some of my stuff that's a little bit more organized, but not much. It's about the same talent as a 5-year-old. But anyway, yeah, I drew this picture at the top of my head. So that's some handcuffs. That's an exit sign. That's I don't know what it is. It's supposed to be a cat or something. It's supposed to be some kind of cat. It's like a circle with circles. The other side, there's a guy sleeping. It's supposed to be his hair real, you know, like peach fuzz, but I colored it in. He's got a bald head. He don't look nothing like that, but. And that's supposed to be a person. It looks like some kind of Halloween stuff. And then that's supposed to be a cow, the Diet Mountain Dew bottle, car, a fishing rod, wine core bottle, a turkey, wild turkey. There's a telephone, and I act like it had a picture on it. And then there's another picture of the guy sleeping, but not really like it. There's some kind of jar of tea, a truck. There's a pumpkin. Supposed to be ice cream. I don't know what that is. There's some kind of animal flying into space, and there's a duck and some kind of dog and chimney. First I drew the house, and there's a TV, and I said, man, that's what I want to do. I want to imagine that somewhere better. We still got planes flying. There he goes. Yep, things where we're at, where we live, are starting to get back to normal. I was able to get my Dunkin' Donuts coffee. The only bad thing, they're closing early. There's a place that serves a hamburger I like getting every now and then. They're closing at 6. And at 6:30, I was like, man, I want a cheeseburger. So everybody's closing early. And some of them ain't even open yet. But I got my chicken and broccoli for tomorrow, so I can't eat it right now. I got some more of those Reese's breakfast bars, so I can eat some of them, but I just wanted something different. I didn't want pizza, it'd make me sleepy. But yeah, it's been a full day. Kind of like, you know, when you work 2 days, off 2 days, and work 3 days, and off 2 days. I was giving a hard time last day at work, and I said, y'all ready for the weekend? Because, you know, being off 2 days like being off a weekend. And they're like, that ain't the weekend, you know. So I just got to remember, sometimes people think different than I do, but you never know. So we just going to chill out, try to put all this together, and, you know, everybody stay safe. You know, save your money. You got to have a little cash. Some people only taking cash. Some people taking cards. but I got my coffee, so it's gonna be all right. And hope y'all doing safe and everybody's mind is in the clear. And we'll talk at you later.